Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. And today I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. And this one's been around for a little while. It's mostly, I think it's more along the lines of like the South or some of those other areas. And I ran across this somewhere in the past. It was like in my grocery store or some place like that. And I ran across this in Big Lots, and they had a lot of, surprisingly, they had a lot of like classic candies, just kind of old time stuff that's still around. And this has been around for a little while. I tried another one that was similar. It was called Cup of Gold, and this one is another version of that, sort of. And this is called Mallo Cup. And it's kind of like, you know, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, but they've got marshmallow, whipped marshmallow in the middle. Whipped cream center. So, and this one I found, like I said, it was $1.39 for 4 of them. And normally I've seen them like with 1 or 2. And it seems to me that I actually saw something on, I think it was one of the Food Network or something, where they went to the factory that actually makes these, and it's by Boyer. And it said in the past they were doing, I don't even know if they have it here. In the past they were doing the thing where they, on the bottom they put this little dollars or like little coupons and points. And if you get the Mallo points, then you can cash them in and you can get like, I don't know, like prizes like a notepad or a hat or, you know, a pen or something like that, you know, with all your Mallo Cup points, I guess, but you had to get quite a few. I don't know if they still do that, but it seems like I did try this when I was little. I don't remember too much about it. Like I said, my favorite one was the Peanut Butter Cup, so that was kind of my go-to thing, but I might have had this a couple times, and this actually says gluten-free. Now, back in the old days, when you didn't care about gluten, they didn't even have to put that on the label, so, you know, it wasn't a big deal. People just had candy, and candy was candy. They didn't have to, you know, contain peanuts, or maybe in a factory that has peanuts and stuff like that. I don't know, but that's kind of my the part that I remember. And like I said, I don't remember getting this all that often, but again, this I think was one of my mom's favorite ones. I don't know, she liked the marshmallow, I guess, in the middle, and so she likes almond joys, or, you know, Mounds bars. And it's funny because, like, if I go to the Halloween time, get like the multi-packs of the candy bars, you know, like the Hershey's bars and the peanut butter cups and all that, and usually they like throw in some almond joys or Mounds, and I don't care for them, so I pick out all the coconut ones and I give them to her. I have all the other ones, but yeah, this one was kind of one of her favorites, I think. I think she's had a couple of them, but I'm trying to get the, there we go. And it's gonna be like a peanut butter cup, and it's a whipped cream, but I think it, if I remember right, there might be like coconut in here. I'm not really sure, but oh yeah. Here we go. See, it's kind of oozing out the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and break this open without destroying it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm making a mess here, but yeah, this is like, yeah, it's like, inside is the marshmallow fluff. Yeah, it's got like a little bit of a coconut mixed into that chocolate. So it's like a cream everywhere. Kind of like a coconut Oh, wow. Let's see if I could read this back here. Might be kind of hard because I've kind of messed it up. Oh, here we go. It says, the birth of Mallo Cup. During the Great Depression, two brothers decided to help their family by selling candy door to door. The Boyer brothers rode their bicycles all over their hometown of Altoona, Pennsylvania, selling a variety of candies made in their family's kitchen. One day they experimented with covering marshmallows with chocolate and made quite a mess. When their mother saw the mess, she handed them cupcake cups and suggested that they use them to contain their marshmallow and chocolate creation. More than 80 years later, Mallo Cup still made with pride by the Boyer Candies in Altoona, Pennsylvania. However, due to the mess, we are not allowed to make them in Mama Boyer's kitchen anymore. So, yeah, that during the Great Depression, so I guess that's when they came out with these, and they were kind of like old time one. And yeah, it's got like little bits of, I think it's coconut mixed in with the chocolate, and then this marshmallow kind of fluff. So, I mean, they are very sticky. And like I said, I don't remember getting these all that much, but if you're a fan of peanut butter cups, or if you're a fan of marshmallow, like or a hazelnut, or the fluffernutter sandwiches, it might be something that you might like if you can find them. Now, they are kind of hard, and a lot of places don't have these regular thing. Like I said, I had to go to Big Lots, and I happened to find them there along with a bunch of other, classic candies that have been around for a little while. And I was fortunate enough to try them, and yeah, every once in a while, you could find a place where they've got these. Like I said, sometimes you can get them at like truck stops or a mom and pop shop. I don't remember too much about getting these at all. I might have got them like at the TG&Y, like I was talking about that one time. TG&Y or Thrifty or one of those other stores that when they had like, ice cream and candy and all that stuff. They usually had a lot of good candy in those places when I was little, it seems. The little drug stores, or the what they called them, the 5 and dime. I guess some places would call them 5 and dime. So yeah, the Mallo Cup was pretty good. I do remember it. And like I said, it was just, to me, it was just another version of a peanut butter cup, but I did prefer the peanut butter cup a little more. So that would have been my go-to one from when I was little. And that's just me. But maybe that's your favorite. Maybe if you have a favorite candy, like a classic candy that you used to try when you were little, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below, and I'll take a look at it. Maybe I found it, or maybe I can be on the lookout for it, and I'll try it in a future episode. So you never know. So if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. And that way you won't miss any future content or when I go live. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for new classic candies. I've been pretty lucky lately with finding lots of different versions of them. So you never know. And I'm still on the hunt for a bunch of them, and I'll find them eventually if they're still around. So it's been another episode of Classic Candy Corner, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in. So until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, I'll talk to you later.